Okay. Hello Arne, how are you?
Hi Siad, I'm fine.
How was the year 2016 for Skywalk?
The year was quite good. We had a really great X-Alps, as you know. So we didn't expect that success. For sure, we focus on this competition together with Saleva and together with Paul and this hike and fly competition. But it was great that we had this big team with Krigel, with Paul, with Simon, Stefan, Manuel, and also Ferdinand. But that we were able to make four places in the first five was unexpected. It was a dream and it came true.
So any new releases for the year to come, 2018?
Yeah, for sure. For this year, we are in the autumn now. So we have finished the light version of Chili 4, where a lot of people are asking for because of the good reputation of Chili 4. So we start the Cumeo, which is a lightweight Chili 4. Yeah. It has around 1.3 kilo less than a Chili 4, so the difference is quite big. So we are finished and we start the delivery from the next 2 weeks. So we are finished with this wing and it will be available from XXS size to M size.
This is exactly the Chili 4, or you changed anything? Only the light clothes?
The main change is the material, that's it.
The lines also?
Lines are similar.
And for the risers?
The riser is it's a normal riser. It's not like the Dyneema riser. But we still could save 1.3 kilo, and it's the target group which we need for hike and fly and long distances. Then we will launch the Masala 3, which is based on the Mescal 5. And we had a lot of success with the Masala 2. So we finished already the sizes XS till L, and we are in homologation of XXS. So the small sizes are already uploaded. So on the XS we already have till 90 kilo the A class, which is perfect. And the riser, there will be two risers available, one Dyneema riser or the standard riser. It's up to the customer what he wants. So everything is Porsche material, similar with the Cumeo. So we put a lot of effort in these wings, and if it's a similar success like the Masala 2, I'm sure we will sell even this year quite a lot, and we are ready for next year. Okay. The next point is that we have a new tandem wing. So compared to the Joint 3, the difference is it's a new construction, a new design. The wing are lighter, the wing have more performance, more climbing, because exactly the performance and the climbing and the light handling was a little bit the thing which came out of the feedback from the Joint 3 pilots. The Joint 3 was very good for professional pilots to have a very safe, very good glider for all conditions, and this is what we tried to keep, but for sure it was needed to have more performance, better flying, better climbing. So this is also finished and will be available from end of October, beginning of November. And then we directly launched the Range X Alps 2 from the X Alps competition. We will make 50 pieces, or we are just making 50 pieces of the same harness like the Athlete was flying. So it's the Athlete version. It's a limited version. It took a little bit because we got quite a lot of feedback from the athletes, and this we wanted to have implemented in these 50 pieces. And the next what is coming is that we will make also a standard version, which is a little bit more heavy but a little bit more robust. So this is the goal to do, but it's also important that you know that the construction is the same. It will be maybe 200 to 300 gram more, but not much more. We have the same airbag inside, so the air protector which you can blow up.
The weight?
I guess around 2 kilo, 1.9 to 2 kilo.
Okay.
This is 1.7 to 1.8 kilo. The athlete version, and the next version will be probably around 300 gram more. The protector is very new because it's a kind of technique which we used in X-Glue, and we made around 30 prototypes of the protector to launch to find the correct structure, that it's possible to blow up, to be thin, and to pass the homologation. And we passed the protector test with between 30 and 38 G, which is really, really good. So actually the athletes asked why it's so thick. It could be even thinner because then it's more light. But it wasn't expected like that.
Will Skywalk make any D-glider with normal clothes, maybe like Poison 4 or?
I mean, for sure we are working on a Poison 4, but this is coming when it's ready. At the moment we have good success with the Poison X Alps and the X Alps 3, which is an optimized light version of the Poison X Alps, which is already light anyway. And for sure we don't want to lose the pilots who are happy with our wings, that they get some future wings in the future, but when the time is ready, then we will tell, and before we won't tell.
What is possible to achieve in future design? Are you limited by material lines?
From my point of view, some things are the lines, but you even learn a lot about the design because we still talk about flexible foil. So if you compare this to an airplane, it's fixed, or if you compare this to other markets, they have stable material and they improve. And for sure, the behavior of the wing can still improve a lot, even if you say the performance will not be that much more. But I'm sure that the flying performance and the performance in the different conditions and against the wind, this is the target where we still can be much, much better. Because it's so much depending on the performance, how the wing behaves in the turbulent conditions. And this is what we are working on, and we see that we have a good success because also the Chile 4, for example, compared to the Chile 3, in calm air the difference is not that big, but in turbulent air the difference is really big. And this is the flyable performance which you need. So we try to keep to make the performance better and keep the heart of what we like at Skywalk, that you feel the wing, that you know what's going on, that you have a good feeling on the wing. This is the goal.
Can you please comment a bit about the Cult 4, this harness?
Yeah, the Cult 4 is a normal harness with a foam protector which we launched this year. We have several different points which is new, which means that in the harness, you see it here, there is a frame inside, like in a rucksack, that you don't need power to be, that the force and the power is on the back part, so it's really comfortable without needing any pulling on the shoulder straps. Then you have, we don't need a strap in here, because this cannot fall down, because you can adjust the length of the harness like on a rucksack. This is coming from the rucksack part, but we thought that a lot of harness don't fit because the length of the back part is not optimized.
Adjustable, yes.
And the point of these straps is, the negative point is that when you need the rescue, that it's going to struggle you. So that's why we don't recommend to use a strap like this, but we thought about how we can manage that this is not falling down. And then we have 3 sizes, and with this you can adjust everything better to the customer. Then it's a T-bar system. Then we have things like this. that you can cover that you don't open this by accident, because this is a point which the people don't like at the T-bar system. T-bar system. Then we have this with you know, in Germany you have a lot of trees, and sometimes people are in the trees, and the rescue people are coming, and they are not specialists in paragliding, and then they don't know where they can put for the rescue, for getting the people out of the tree or hanging them from a helicopter. So we had discussions with them, and then we decided to make something like this, that they know when you need a rescue, that you directly know where they can put on. That they don't have to cut anything, or they don't need to go in here, because sometimes they have to take the riser out.
I think about a new rescue.
Yeah, we have a Pepper Cross Light, which is a cross rescue. The weight is really low. We have it with 90, 110 and 135 kilogram, which you can fly with. And the 90 is lower than 1 kilo. And it's the point is that it's a square rescue, where you don't need much forward speed to have low sinking rate. So it's quite big, but it's still light. And this was a really good point, and so we have a really good success on this rescue. And yeah.
Thank you, Arne. Thank you very much.